Well, just passed by the super again, and this is once a guy who, whenever I would see him, he was very nice, he was very helpful, very talkative, and now he's, not even saying a word as I pass by him. It's very strange. I mean, really, like something's up, he won't even really make eye contact. But, now I'm in a situation, right? I'm in New York City. It's 2014. I'm now in a situation where my landlord is trying to get me out of my apartment because my neighborhood is very expensive. Or, the value of the real estate here has gone up because they've built some condos and little businesses are opening up and yuppies are moving in. And so now it's becoming an unaffordable neighborhood. Now it's becoming a place where they want to charge $2,400 for apartments in a building that was once a crack house. It's the old New York story. It makes sense in Manhattan a little more. But when you're in the boroughs, it's kind of strange. In Brooklyn. But anyway, I have a situation where my super is potentially a snitch. I mean, God. So you don't have a square inch of space in this city to have a fucking conversation even with yourself. And now I got a landlord or a super who's like eyeing me. This very phenomenon is how poor people are taken out. You have no rights to begin with. Now you got a fucking Stasi snitch superintendent of your building who I told months ago about my toilet. My toilet has still not been fixed. And now you got a guy like that snooping around the place. They'll try and find some kind of technicality upon which to get you out. I mean, and who exactly is being removed from the situation? It is a case of political dissident, somebody who... Notice in this case that my economic circumstances are what, to some degree, enable me to be open and aware of realities that the average person in their comfortable lifestyle simply don't experience, I think it's very important that life is a kind of performance in that way, but not in the way that it's fake, in the way that it's immersive, and you really go into it, Again, it's, I don't even know what fucking time it is. So, this is the situation, man. I'm passing by my house. I've got basically, think about it, man. These landlords and the supers are like a perfect kind of secret police. And you see, we live in a world where people are going to be taken out in technicality. They learned the lesson from the Second World War. Nothing will ever be that overt again. It's pretty obvious. You know what I mean? Like, do you honestly think that anyone's going to be stupid enough to, that like these political leaders and tyrants are going to ever do things in such an overt manner again? No. So they're going to do things in this manner, in this invisible style of Stasi control forces. Now, right now, I'm kind of like exaggerating my situation to some degree, possibly, right? But I don't I do believe that in the very near future, the superintendents of buildings will be instrumental, if they aren't already, instrumental tools of political repression, because they are on the scene. They are there. They're the spy force. They can do anything. You know, this guy could do anything. The building smells clean. It smells like cleaner, and for me, this is a very bad sign. It indicates that rents will be rising, and that artists and political dissidents will be displaced. The weapons of the Stasi today are not handcuffs, batons, and guns. The weapons of the day are garden hoses, brooms, mops, trash bags, all-purpose cleaners, this sort of thing, because this is what enables them to enter into our homes, to snoop around, to look for the slightest infraction, and thereupon to destroy your existence. So here I am, you know. My building, I now have this sort of snitch force looming over. I'm looking down upon him. I see his car is still here. I don't know where he is at this point. But the car is here.